again, and welcome to Lesson 26, where we are introducing the letter J. You have a printed letter J here and a cursive letter J. So let's have a think about how we write it. We'll start with a lead in and up a wee way. Lead in and then a straight line up just a little way. Lead in, straight line up. Now you're used to that stroke and you will be used to this one because of writing the letter I. Lead in, up a little way, and then come down. But our curl under goes the other way and slope up. Let me try that again. Think that I went down just a little too far. Lead in, up a wee way, straight line down, curl under and slope up for the exit stroke. A better size, but we still need practice. Well, maybe you don't, but I certainly do. Lead in, straight line up a wee way, down over the top, add a curl under and slope up for the exit stroke. Then we dot the letter J. Lead in, up a wee way, down, curl under and slope up for the exit stroke. Lead in, up, down over the top and then carry on, curl under and slope up for the exit stroke. And if we were printing our letter J, we'd start at the top, straight line down, add a curl under and then dot. Straight line down, add a curl under and then dot. Straight line down, add a curl under, then dot. You try a few more of them if you like. And remember that even though our lessons demonstrate cursive writing, if you would like to print your letters, then that is absolutely fine. I think I've at last managed one that I'm quite pleased with. Well, maybe two at a push. This one and this one, I think, are about right. So now it's time to think about a capital J. Similar shape to a printed letter shape. Straight line down. Add a curl under. But this time we draw a straight line across the top. Straight line down. Add a curl under. And a straight line. Oops, I think that missed going over the top. Straight line across the top. One more. Straight line down. Add a curl under. And another straight line over the top. So that's our first bit of practicing for the letter J. Now let's try on handwriting paper, just so that you will be able to see exactly how high or low on the page the letters are. lead in, down to the bottom pink line, curl under, and there we have it, a slope up for our exit stroke. And you can see that we went up to the top blue line, then down to the bottom pink line. But our capital J sits in a different position. It starts at the top pink line, adds a curl under, and then your straight line across is over the top of the top pink line. Let's practice those a little bit more. We start with a lead-in stroke that goes up to the top blue line, down, curl under, slope up. Lead in, down, curl up with a slope, dot the J, and again, slope up and dot the J. And for our capital letter J, it starts higher up at the top pink line, down, add a curl under, and then the straight line over the top, down, curl under, straight line that goes across. And if you would prefer to print your letters, it's a very similar shape to the capital J, but it starts at the top blue line, down and add a curl under, add the dot, down, add a curl under and dot the J, down, add a curl under and dot. And I think my printed letter J got a little bit better as I went along. How are you getting on? Let's have a go at joining the letter J to our 5 vowels. J to A. Lead in, down, curl under and through to write the letter A. Lead in, down, curl under and through to add the letter A. Lead in, down, curl under, right up to do the curl over to start the letter A. And next we have J-E. Lead in, down, curl under and slope up to the E. Lead in, down, curl under, slope up till we're almost at the top of the letter E, then dot the J. And last one. Now, if you think you'd like a little bit more practice at joining to these vowel letters, then do stop the video. Come back to me when you're ready. So, A, E, what will be next? Yes, I. Lead in, down, curl under, and up to the I. This time we need to dot both of them. Dot the J, dot the I. And you can see how similar the first part of the letter is. One of them finishes at the blue line and one of them finishes at the bottom pink line. Which vowel next? A, E, I, O, our top joiner. Up, curl over, and there. We end with a line ready to join to the next letters. And we dot when we've finished writing both of them. There. And the last one, U. Lead in, down, up to the U, dot the letter J. Lead in, down, finish the letter U and dot the J. There we go. Little bit more practicing. This time, A to J, E into J, I into J, and U into the letter J. And they all go from the bottom of the letter and slope up, just like we did at the top of this page. But can you see? I and J both need a dot. It's a good job they're there, because otherwise this letter might look like a Y. And it is similar here. So the dot lets us know exactly which letter. Which vowel did I miss out? It's the O. Being a top joiner, we start in the same place. But to go from O to the J, we go across with a wee loop. Lead in, finish the O, and across, straight into the downstroke for the J. That line going across is the lead-in stroke. So when we're joining to a top joiner like O, that lead-in stroke is not coming from the bottom blue line. And now what we have to think about is, how do I know when to write the letter J? What's the sound that I listen for? And that sound is J. J. And if you wanted to sign the letter J, we have it here, where the finger of your right hand traces down your finger and finishes off the J at the bottom. If you'd like to do left-handed finger spelling, it's the other way round. Your left hand will trace the letter J. You decide which one suits you best and enjoy practicing our new letter. Thank you for joining me.